Now may I please request the director of the film, Mr. Sudhir Mishra, to also join us on stage. Can we have a round of applause for all our three dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen? We now open the house for a Q&A session for the media. If you have any questions, you can get up on your seats, raise your hand. We'll pass on a mic to you. And our dignitaries here would be more than happy to answer your questions. All right, who has the first question here? Somebody at the back raised their hand. That side? Okay, there's a gentleman in white right there.
Okay. Well, hi everybody. Wish you all a very happy new year. Well, my question is to Chitrangada. What's your fashion statement? What's your fashion formula, especially?
What's my fashion?
Formula.
Formula?
Yeah.
My formula is very simple. Just keep it simple. I really like things like something like I'm wearing today. Very structured, very clean lines. I'm not much of a fashion addict, actually. I just follow what looks good on me. I don't think I'm somebody who's very brand crazy or fashion crazy as such. I just go with something that's very easy and which kind of goes well with who I am. So that's my formula.
And what's about your best party look?
My party look? I have a lot of black in my cupboard. I think if I open my cupboard, I only see black, white, and gray. So my party wear is pretty sorted. It's always black, mostly black, unless I have a stylist who's helping me out. So the party look is, again, very simple. Yeah, just maybe the makeup and the hair changes. That's all.
Well, Mr. Sudhir Mishra, what was in your mind while just making this movie? Is it was there some style statement you were just going to describe in this?
You know, you make a film to tell a story, and I want to tell a story about two very beautiful, charismatic people. And so therefore, style sort of follows from there and automatically walks in, because these people have a certain charisma, have a certain style, have a certain attitude. They're not loud, they're not ostentatious, but they're cool in a sense.
Mr. Mishra, here, right here, on your right. Okay, so why did you think of casting Chitrangada and Arjun in their respective roles? Any specific reason?
Well, sometimes you get lucky, you know, I mean, when you know, write a script and two faces jumped out at you, and those two faces were Arjun and Chitrangada, you went to them, they said yes. Because, you know, I want to make a film, I mean, like, the film tackles certain strong issues, but, you know, if you look at Arjun Rampal, you don't think he wants to harass somebody, do you? So, I mean, I'm making a film with 2 points of views, you know. And the whole film, it's going to swing between 2 points of view. So you don't know who's right, who's wrong. And it's a kind of conflict, and it's a volatile atmosphere, the urban workspace, where women are now claiming their rightful place. And men have to adjust to a lot of things. Men have to adjust to a loss of power. It's not easy for men. You know, women also are subject to pressures of the modern urban, you know, workspace. And there's a volatile cocktail that exists there. And I want to make a film about that, and these were the two ideal people, I think. I mean, am I wrong, you know?
I think we all agree.
Am I wrong, you know?
All right, where's the next question?
My question is to Chitrangada. Chitrangada, you really beautiful. You need to look straight. Yeah. So my question is a little bit different. Out of all the films you've done with Sudhir sir, right from Preeti of Ye Sali Zindagi, Geeta of Hazaron Khwaishein Aisi, and today Maya of Inkaar, has been your favorite character you have enjoyed the most and the most stylish one?
See, Geeta Rao will remain very, very close to my heart because it was my first film and I really had no clue what I was doing. So I think that was the most natural me possible. So for me, that is very special in that sense. So that's closest to my heart. But I think if you said something that is more stylish, I would say this film. I think Inkaar is a very stylish film. It has a, not just stylish in the sense of clothing or the look. I think the way it's shot, the way the story is being told, you know, everything about it has a certain kind of style. So I think it would be very different from the other two films that I've done. And yeah, have I answered your question? I don't know.
Mr. Podar, here, this side. My question is for you. Can you please explain the connection between Powerplay and the film? And another thing that I've observed in your fashion show, the style and the cuts are quite bold. So what kind of trends that you've observed in the market that has inspired this kind of a collection?
See, today, our young generation, they want new colors. And you see, the main thing, now the finishes are very important in fabrics or any styling. So whatever collection you have seen today in the fashion show was mainly, you have observed that there was a sheen on the fabric, which I think younger generation, they like more. And like Powerplay, the name of this collection is Powerplay. In this film also, I have seen the more power of women. You have seen the power of Chitrangada, whatever we have seen in this trailer. So I think this will be a very good connect.
Especially the collar styling that I have seen, a lot of glitter has been used. Plus even the pockets, the style of the pockets is also very technically used. So, you know, satins and as you rightly said, you know, a lot of shimmer has also been used. Do you think, in 2013, we would see more of this kind of fashion coming up in the industry?
Yeah, definitely, because we are working on more new colors. You see, normally the men's wear very boring colors. So we are trying to create new colors for men's also. And these colors will definitely create some sensation in our industry as well as men's fashion.
Thank you.
My question is also for Mr. Poddar. So here, to your left. So of your entire advertising budget, what is your expenditure on alliance with films constitute going forward?
See, it is not fixed. We have 4 or 5 brands in our company. So sometimes we spend more on some brands, sometimes we spend more on some other brands. So now we are focused on Mistair and particularly in Power brand. So it is not fixed. It depends on what products and what brands we are launching.
Thank you.
I've got a question for Sudhi here on your left.
Me?
Yeah, right here. On your left. You know, the film has been getting some real good attention in terms of the promos. They've been really liked by the audience, especially the youngsters a lot. But also what we get to hear is that the word sex has been used over 262 times in the movie. Is this something to draw the attention, or is it just, you know?
No, I never counted, you know. No. None of us counted. It's about sexual, you know, there is an idea of sexual harassment in the film. And therefore, I mean, and I think, you know, it's, I don't know why that word is, you know, I mean, it's about this part of the subject matter of the film, and I think we should get used to that word. It's what brought us here, you know. You know, I mean, so it's okay. The word, I mean, there are a lot of things brushed under the carpet, and we're just trying to bring it to the surface, and there is a dialogue, and I promise you, if you see the film, you will for a long time not be able to take sides in the film. So there is a Arjun Chitrangada point of view, and there's a Chitrangada point of view in the film, and as you know, as the screenplay and the film unfolds, you will swing between both points of views. And I really don't know, I mean, I never really counted how many times the word sex was used.
Chitrangada, this question is for you. To your left, I guess. Here, I'm waving. I wanted to ask you, how powerful do you think women really are in our country? I mean, the movie talks about you struggling for power, fighting for power, but how powerful women really are in our country? What do you say?
See, I think women, whether in India or anywhere across the world, wherever, I think when there's a family unit that we speak of, I think a woman is extremely important, and she is in the middle of it. She's somebody who takes a lot of calls, you know, even though the man is the breadwinner and, so to speak, the powerful one. I think women are very powerful in that sense, whether it comes to shaping the way the kids are going to be brought up or what they do. But I think when we speak of maybe professional, you know, kind of an atmosphere or you know, going out and working, you know, the line, it's a man's world, I think is true to quite an extent. But I believe there's a big change coming, you know, as we all see it now more and more. But I think it's gradually changing, and we do see that I think women are making a place, their voice is being heard, and I wouldn't say powerful. I don't know if powerful is something that you need to be. I think it just needs to get fair. It just needs to be equal, you know? Yeah. Then if you...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I got used to powerful women a very long time ago, and I sort of agreed to submit.
Oh, it's a wise thing to do, isn't it? It's pretty wise.
You know, I don't know.
मुबारकबाद प्रोमो काफ़ी बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है तो कितना एक्साइटेड बिकॉज रिलीज की बहुत नज़दीक है तो कितना एक्साइटेड है डायरेक्टर
हमेशा आप एक्साइटेड ही होते हो उम्मीद है कि फिल्म लोगों को पसंद आएगी एक अच्छी फिल्म बनाने की कोशिश की है दो नज़रियों से एक इशू है एक फिल्म ऐसी है जिसमें आप किस तरफ हों हैरेसमेंट है या फिर कुछ और है अर्जुन रामपाल का कैरेक्टर कुछ और कह रहा है चित्रांगदा का कैरेक्टर कुछ और कह रहा है सच क्या है क्या अर्जुन रामपाल के कैरेक्टर ने चित्रांगदा कैरेक्टर को एक्चुअली हैरेस किया है या नहीं ये एक जो औरतों की आज जो जगह है समाज में काम करने की जगहों पे जहाँ औरतें अब कंधे पे से कंधा लगा के आदमियों के साथ हैं उनके साथ आदमियों को आदत पड़नी पड़ेगी काम करने की एक औरत जो बॉस है उसके साथ काम करना पड़ेगा अचानक अगर जो आपकी से जूनियर थी एक औरत आपसे सवाल पूछने लगती है आपके साथ खड़ी हो जाती है तो आप क्या उसको झेल पाते हैं ये सारे मुद्दे फिल्म में हैं फिर एक कहानी कैसे अनफोल्ड होगी अंत में क्या है सच्चाई पीछे वो फिल्म का अंत है उम्मीद है लोगों को पसंद आएगी हमने तो बहुत मेहनत की है
स्टार कास्ट की बात कर रहे हैं नाम को लेकर काफी सारी चीजें थी नामकरण में समस्या हुई काम था फिर इनकार हुआ सो फाइनली यू हैप्पी विद द नेम
आई एम वेरी हैप्पी विद द नेम एक्चुअली हम लोग इनकार नाम रखना चाहते थे लेकिन आपको पता है कि हिंदुस्तान में आपको टाइटल रजिस्टर करना पड़ता है तो टाइटल किसी और के पास था तो जब हमें वापस the original name of the film was Inkaar.
स्टार कास्ट
जी हाँ
स्टार कास्ट की बात करूँ स्टार कास्ट कब डिसाइड करते लाइक चित्रंगदा अर्जुन फाइनल है बिकॉज आपकी मूवी में हमेशा स्टार कास्ट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बहुत टाइम तक आप सोचते कि किसको कास्ट करना है, क्या करना है? बिकॉज हजार ख्वाहिश से लेकर अब तक जब भी चमेली से लेकर हम बात करें तो उसका स्टार कास्ट काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है। कब डिसाइड कर लिया कि अर्जुन रामपाल और चित्रंगदा होना चाहिए?
जब स्क्रिप्ट मनोज त्यागी हैं जिन्होंने ओरिजिनल कहानी लिखी थी, जब मेरे पास लेके आए थे वो कहानी, तो पहले जो नाम हमने सोचे थे वो अर्जुन और चित्रांगदा के थे, और लकीली उन्होंने हाँ कह दिया। तो हमेशा मतलब किसी दूसरे के पास हम गए ही नहीं। दैट्स वन ऑफ द गुड फॉर्चून दैट जिसके साथ आप काम करना चाहते थे, दोनों ने उसी वक्त हाँ कह दिया।